Most uncomfortable seat of motorcycle ever.
Yeah, the motorcycle is okay, the seat.
Are we succeeded?
It's great to run among the
Good morning from Spiti Valley.
Howdy.
Howdy. Linus looks like
Cowboy.
no, like gaucho.
Gauch, yeah, gauch maybe.
I look like Gedris, like always.
Gauch helper. Yeah.
This is our view.
From the from our hotel.
Spiti Heritage.
Spiti Heritage. Should we make a review of this hotel?
There is no hot water.
Yeah, there's no hot water
in our room.
Well, basically they can bring you as much hot water in the pockets as you wish when you make a call, so that's cool enough. And they give you dinner, they give you breakfast, so it's cool. It's cool. The view is beautiful, and there's a lot of
amazing.
yeah, and there's a lot of cool people here. They gather here, they burn fire camp. So yeah, it's cool. I kind of very chilled, and I think not it's not a place for casual tourists. Like for me, at least I have a feeling. I think mostly cool travelers coming here. So yeah, it's cool here.
Yeah. See you soon. We'll
yeah.
be going to another hotel.
Yeah.
Kaza is the largest town and commercial center of Spiti Valley. Here, high altitude and cold desert have close similarities to the neighboring Tibet and Ladakh regions in terms of terrain, climate, and the Buddhist culture. It is hard to say how old Kaza is, but if we consider first monasteries as a beginning of town, then Kaza is already more than 1,000 years old.
We are in the
Monastery.
Monastery, Tibetan Buddhist monastery, which is very old. Of course, the history of it was very complex and quite hard, but I think the first centuries that it started to exist, it was 11th century, so about 1,000 years ago. Tibetan Buddhists came here and they started to, well, basically in this region almost everything started from the monastery. It was not only a place for meditating and preaching, but also for learning many things and working and everything. So it had many functions, but throughout the history it was destroyed or damaged. The Mongols, even the Sikhs in the 19th century, the earthquake in 20th century, 1975. So, but every time this monastery somehow emerged from ashes again and again, and here we are. In this monastery, I'm not sure how many monks are living here at the moment. So yeah, you can see.
We will try figure out that.
Yeah, we'll try to get to know about this more. And we are standing right now about 4,100 meters above sea level.
You think?
Well, it was written.
Yeah.
You feel something?
No, just we've been staying three maybe, and we didn't drive so much higher.
Well,
so
we did some. Well, but
we will Google that.
it's written. But
Okay.
basically, it's approximately 4 kilometers above sea level, and it's really fascinating, especially when you go a little bit deeper in the Tibetan culture, the Buddhists, and everything, and especially in such a view. It's really calming and very peaceful, but in some mystique way. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it looks like the time is frozen here in some way. What do you think?
It's just so raw.
Yeah.
I like this view. It's just, Lithuania is beautiful, Portugal is beautiful, but this view in the Himalayas is like just so big, so
It's so huge that it's hard to handle even.
Yeah,
You're watching
yeah.
and you're just blown away and hypnotized at the same moment.
yeah. And we probably found another phenomena here in Himalayas. Probably water going from the mountains already with garbage.
Yeah, that's the sad part. When we are looking at the mountains, so beautiful and everything, but when we look a little bit down near the rivers and everything, we still see a lot of trash.
yeah.
It's just
It's like it should be like first water on earth probably, and garbage just floating.
yeah, and it's crazy. Like you can go so far away in so deep nature and such a beautiful places, and it looks the people so peaceful and so nice, and still you find so much garbage, and it's just sad. It's just sad.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to explore a monastery a little bit more.
Yeah.
We in a monastery. Probably because it's not really allowed to take photos or film a lot, so when we go outside we will tell you a lot about this place.
Yeah, but we met one monk here, one student. I think.
Yeah, and we will tell later what he told to us.
Yeah, but it's so
Very
simple,
interesting.
but so fascinating.
Yes.
Yasini, you Andy number meda. Andy. Usurubi Andy. Meda. But then Lamina Midwa.
We've been in that monastery. How we told before, there's not allowed to take photos or film, but I filmed a little bit, so maybe you will see something.
Yeah, one monk.
Yeah, and we
just
met one monk. Maybe you remember his name?
Tenzin.
Tenzin, but this was more longer name. Tenzin.
Tenzin Teshin.
Okay. Yeah, and that guy told some facts, and Linus love facts, so Linus.
It's yeah. So basically, he's a very nice guy, approximately in his maybe 25 years old or something like that, but constantly giggling. He's a cool guy, and he told me that he himself came here when he was 7 years old, and usually children come here, boys, and they start studying both general sciences and the Buddhism and everything, and they study until they become
30 something.
Yeah, 30 something. So they study more than 20 years, and then they become teachers. They go to different places. Sometimes they stay here, and yeah, it's fascinating. He let us take a few pictures, so we probably
From the roof.
yeah, from the roof, with a beautiful view, and you can see also a lot of farms. I guess those farms are also related to this monastery. I guess, because he said that usually there's about 210 or 220 monks living here constantly.
Yeah.
Like students basically.
And they're going for summer vacations like 15 days or something.
Yeah, for 15 days. Right now, they in fact they went to their homes for summer vacations, if you can say summer, and yeah, so it's quite empty now. And we also visited one room where
in 1972,
Yes.
Dalai Lama was staying.
yeah, himself, His Holiness Dalai Lama, he stayed there, and of course, you know, in these places, in these facilities, you have to keep be quiet. We did, but still, even though somehow that silence, it's somehow different. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
agree.
yeah, this place like feels enlightened. Maybe it's placebo, maybe it's wherever, but it feels surely very peaceful and very nice.
It's
And
next level silence.
yeah, but but also we saw some, you know, young kids or young boys who will become monk students and so on, and also you can see that ordinary life where, you know, the older guys, they educate them, they kind of well, basically they're just very simple people who chose this life. Maybe I'm not sure, maybe their parents
Yeah.
sometimes choose it as well. But it's really nice to see that ordinary life of humble people in such a unique place. So it becomes kind of a casual in some way.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see this mix. You know, it's a 1,000 years old temple with solar panels. Nice.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
There's
future and past
mix.
mixed together.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really fascinating. It's very, in some way, it's so simple, but it's so fascinating in another way. So yeah, I cannot take my eyes from the views.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to keep focus when you see all these
Yeah.
views.
And also, when we are climbing stairs, we finally felt some
Altitude.
yeah, altitude, and 4 kilometers above sea level. Surely you really become short of breath very soon. So it's funny that, you know, you're keeping very peaceful, very silent, and also you're kind of tired, so you're moving constantly slow, and it kind of matches with this vibe where the time is frozen.
Yeah, but only for us, because those kids just running like we on sea level.
Yeah, we are weak, but maybe if they would come to our sea level, it would be too much oxygen for them.
Okay. Yeah, and now I think we will go to that highest bridge.
Yeah, I guess
Okay,
so.
so let's go to highest bridge.
Our next destination is Chicham Bridge, the highest bridge in Asia. This unique construction is at a staggering height of more than 4 kilometers and connects the two villages named Chicham and Khyber. Chicham Bridge was constructed over a course of 15 years and was inaugurated in 2017.
So we reached the bridge, Chicham Bridge. Chicham Bridge. It's a highest bridge.
Highest bridge, but
Where?
yeah, well, there's a thing that I cannot tell anything about this bridge, only that it's highest in somewhere, and yeah, it's a bridge. So you see, there's no internet here. Even for a couple of days, it's hard to get internet. So it's very. I from here I cannot see a bottom, and yeah.
Yeah, so we will Google more about this bridge, but it's a beautiful bridge and beautiful place, so everything is nice.
And the wind is strong, it's a little bit cold.
So we don't know if you can hear anything.
No, I think you can hear, but yeah, Google this bridge.
Yeah,
It's a cool bridge. No, really, like it's beautiful. I wonder how they built it. This.
we'll see. We'll Google that. Hey, that's the view, yes? It's awesome. It's so beautiful here. Leave a comment. What do you say? What do you think? I say that it's one of the best views. It's just, yeah, I know the word. This is perfect.
majesty, yes.
You can say that this is the perfect, like you cannot add or take anything.
something.
Yeah, it's just absolutely perfect view. Came back to the Kaza, and the plan is now to just
Have a walk.
yeah, have a walk, because there's more places to visit, but we have only one day, so we're planning now to explore more Kaza, maybe buy some souvenirs, maybe eat some good Tibetan soups. And yeah, and tomorrow again waking up at 4 a.m. and it's going to be 15 hours journey back.
Show those Himalayas.
Look, there's Himalayas.
Yeah.
Royal Enfield Himalayas.
Yeah, we of course have a driver. We could go to every place, beautiful place. We might not cover all of them, but in such a place like Kaza, we really want just chill.
Yeah,
mostly.
relax.
Yeah, it's very peaceful. So there's a lot of kind of a hippie, a little bit style cafes, small restaurants. So we just want to sit there, look at the view, and enjoy our visit. So
Yeah, and our driver was driving yesterday like 17 hours and tomorrow 15 hours, so it's I don't really want him to work today a lot, you know? Like
yeah,
it's time for him to relax too.
yeah, because it's also a danger for us if
Yeah,
he was not
yeah.
relaxed.
Yeah, so okay, let's go and see Kaza.
Let's go and see Kaza.
What you eating here?
So I'm eating quinoa chicken salads. Basically, there's a lot of vegetables, green vegetables, raw vegetables. Quinoa, it's like seeds that already started to grow. So basically, there's a huge potential of energy and a lot of good nutrition things. And chicken, protein.
Okay, and I'm eating local Tibetan soup.
Tentu, I think, or I forgot the name. But yeah, it's a Tibetan soup with chicken, and also I have well, this is kind of a Chinese, but basically this is just very simple soup with also chicken, because I think that I need protein, and also the soup will help from my digestion.
Oh. Kaza town. With awesome view. And Linus found some graffiti. Nice.
Nice.
Awesome. Linus, what do you think about this town? You like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's very calm. course, you know, if I would decide to live somewhere, I would live maybe a little bit more far away from tourists, all the attraction like markets and hostels.
Oh,
I would take to
look,
some.
just the
Wow.
most. Okay, nice. We found very special place, not place, very special item. Most uncomfortable seat of motorcycle ever.
Yeah, the motorcycle is okay. The seat, I think it's like maybe monks do that, like ascetic practice, you know, when you suffer and then you become enlightened.
This motorcycle suffered a lot.
Yeah,
This like destroyed everything.
created for suffering. Yeah, nice. So
Interesting. What is this? Ah, it's number plate. Should be
Yeah,
probably.
I remember plate. A rock in spite of the seat.
Yeah. It's most interesting thing in Kaza town, I would say.
Oh, yeah. After the
And
mountains.
yeah, of course, there's view. So we're reaching Spiti River.
Yeah, we are reaching Spiti River, which is mostly frozen, but not all. And yeah, it's just in the beginning of the mountains. It looks quite wide, huge, and I believe that in after a couple of months, if I believe that it will get much hotter, so maybe the river might become very wide. I guess.
Okay, let's find a way down. You can see this magnificent view and garbage,
trash.
pile of trash.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like, how can a person do that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit cold. So we've been by the Spiti River, but now sun going down, and like person in a hotel say that you should go back before sunset because you will never find a way. I don't know, it's true, because there's a river and there's houses. But maybe we don't know something. Maybe hundreds of people lost here. You know, we saw some shoes and some t-shirts. Maybe.
It's possible.
Yeah,
we
it's
saw
possible.
enough horror movies to make scenarios in our heads. But yeah, we'll be going, and yeah, I have to say that this is probably the most rawest view that we ever saw.
I would say one of the most raw views that I ever saw, because I saw some raw views in New Zealand.
Yeah, this was your line. I stole it, but yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. I was like preparing 10 minutes before starting. Yeah, you know, I'm sad now. I'm really sad because this view, like, and now we're going back. We're going back to hotel, and tomorrow we're leaving in the dark. And we may see this view again, like we already agreed that we will see this view again
With
one day
motorcycles.
with motorcycles, but you know, still
It's hard to say goodbye. Like,
yeah, it's hard to say goodbye. It's very
it was hard to say goodbye to Mumbai, to Dharamshala, to everything. But this view, it's something that you can see only in Discovery channels.
and this channel.
And this channel as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, subscribe.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is something just unique. It feels like a different planet. So basically, yeah. Any more to say, or we shall go and smoke a doobie?
What does it mean, doobie?
I'll show you.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
It looks like evening only beginning. Yeah, so that's the Spiti Valley. Let's go. Basically, you can imagine how you can find here like bottles, even t-shirts or a shoe, but how, like, and why? Linus, how and why?
Well, we can make a lot of theories.
Yeah, but we will never know the truth.
We'll never know the truth.
Yeah, so we've been there. Now we're going back to hostel. In a couple hours we'll have a dinner and we'll go to sleep, because how we mentioned before, tomorrow we're going to the Shimla again, and it's going to be about 15 hours in the car.
Yeah.
So probably that's it for today, huh?
Yeah, journey awaits, but of course we are going from this site, and I think there will be a lot of beautiful views coming from Kaza Valley as well.
Yeah. So
Spiti Valley.
yeah, Kaza Valley.
Well, it's Kaza Valley technically. Okay.
Okay, stay tuned.